Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to SimCity. So as we saw at the end of the last episode, I tried to load Yorkshire Cliffs. The game didn't load it, which is kind of making me a little bit sad because that means that I now need to go in here and abandon Yorkshire Cliffs, which is kind of annoying. There's nothing I can really do. I mean, I could reclaim it, but I mean, I guess abandoning it doesn't get rid of the city. It just that's annoying, really. I don't want to reclaim it. I don't want to own it because I don't. There's nothing I can do there. It doesn't work, and it's the bloody fault of the game's servers. That greatly pisses me off, by the way. That really pisses me off. Anyway, let's not dwell too much on the negatives because, well, things are fun, and I'm a little bit concerned that this is showing me 0 people and 0 simoleons. So let's play Bankside again. And if this doesn't load, then I'm about to rage quit this game. Because I like Bankside in the same way I like Yorkshire Cliffs. Bankside's kind of become my thing recently. So let's hope this loads, shall we? Let's really hope this loads. There we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Anyone else see that? Look over there. It's Yorkshire Cliffs. Can I now claim it? Boom. Oh, great. Another bloody loading screen. Where do you see this one crashing? Let's see this loading screen freeze on me because the game can't load a bloody city. Alright, so I was completely wrong. Yorkshire Cliffs actually works. Which is very good news because it means that we have a working area. And I remember that Yorkshire Cliffs is actually a city that I meant to add a university to, or a processing something or other. I don't know, I meant to add something there. But anyway, this is completely irrelevant and I really just should edit this out of the video, but I probably won't because I'm lazy. What I want to do is go back to Bankside and actually improve it and make a shit ton of money. Let's go do that. Bankside it's much more fun. Alright, so after 2 minutes of complete and utter rambling and raging, we're back in Bankside. We've got our 2 skyscrapers, we have a bunch of apartment buildings, which I absolutely love. And this is... it's not really working all that well. This is costing me money, which is annoying, but... the way I see it is that if we have enough in the way of residents, we will find that we have... oh, click the bloody... shit. I missed the helicopter again. If we have enough residents, we will find that... hold on, I hear a plane. I heard a plane. Where is it? Where is it? I want to click it and see where it's going. You know what? Balls to it. Let me actually try saying what I was going to say. If we have enough Sims, we will have enough garbage and enough recyclables that we can get this place working 24/7. You see, at the minute, we don't have enough. None of the trucks are actually out working. We're getting all of the recycling bins. We aren't getting all of the garbage, but we are getting all of the recycling. Let's actually add a couple more garbage trucks to see if we can sort out that problem. There we go. That should hopefully improve the issue with not getting all of the garbage. What I also want to try is over here, I want to add in a park. Now I know, and I'm fully aware of this, a lot of people are like, hey, you're adding parks everywhere. You don't need that many. I get that, alright? I do get that, but down here is going to be the shithole of my town, okay? Up here is a much more pleasant area. So they're getting parks and amphitheaters and stuff like that because they're rich and like to believe that they're better than everyone else. That's generally what rich people do, if I'm not mistaken. So they can have a bunch of parks. Alright. And we'll add a little park. That's not a little park. Right on the end. And hopefully that will improve land value. Another little point about the parks is that, yes, I know they have a radius. I know this. But I find that placing them in a line like that allows for developments elsewhere. Because they sort of stack. They stack to a degree. Some guys are always like, hey, you know they have a radius, you can space them out. Yes, but the way zoning works in this particular game is awkward as balls. I mean, let me find a road that I could show you this on. Right here. Okay? So as you can see, that blue line, I think I've mentioned this before. If I haven't, then it's probably a good thing. That thin blue line closer to the border is how big that zone can be. Alright? That's how big that area can be. That's big enough to house a rather large building. However, it's generally twice that size in a highway. If I de-zone this little area, as you can see, it's a bit bigger on a highway, or an avenue. So if I were to place a bunch of parks all over the place, I'd be taking up space for bigger developments such as skyscrapers, which is not what I want to do. So I cluster them together to minimize space usage so I can maximize the development of skyscrapers. So there is method to the madness when it comes to me playing SimCity. I do have a degree of knowledge, just it's a very, very small degree of knowledge. So hopefully you guys now understand my thinking when it comes to parks, alright? I'm not completely nuts. I sort of like to imagine that I have an idea what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, good. Right. Something I also want to do in terms of parks is actually go in and add a... No, wait, sorry. This is low density, isn't it? It's meant to be low density. So I'm going to add a couple of sports places over here. Because these guys just aren't happy. They're really not enjoying the place, and I can't say I blame them. I mean, it's not a nice place to live. You're right beside the industrial zone. Let's also give them a basketball court right there. And hopefully that will keep them happy. I mean, it should keep them happy to a degree. It might just cheer them up a little. I also notice we have a fair bit of money and some health problems, so let's build a hospital. Because why the balls not? It's not like I can afford it. Question is, where the balls am I going to put it? I guess over here could be a good spot. Or up here. Where would we put a hospital? We have a clinic down here providing a decent bit of coverage. So I do think up here is the prime location. So somewhere like right there could be a good spot. Or down in this area here. Yeah, right there is the hospital. Fantastic. Right, that will hopefully improve the general healthcare of the city. Enough to stop people from protesting about the germs. And really, that's just getting annoying now. It's like, hey, there's too many germs. Well then, you know what to do. Wash your bloody hands. Ay, ay, ay. I do wonder, actually. Are there any ways that I can create... What are they called? You could do it in SimCity 4. You could create incentives, not incentives. Basically, you could put things into place that would improve things. For example, you could... I don't know what they were called. Basically, what I would like is an ability to click on this and say, hey, let's make it mandatory that everywhere has to have hand sanitizer. Or, hey, free buses for everyone. Or, hey, free trains. Stuff like that. You know, put things into place that would improve the city for everyone concerned. Alright? That's what I want, but I'm not seeing it, which kind of depresses me. Okay, well, ooh, hello. Got a big boat over here. Where are you going? We really don't have that many people using the boats. I don't quite get why they were so adamant that we needed boats in the first place. It's like, hey, we want boats. We're not going to use them, but we want boats. Is this working? No, there's still no recyclables. What's the... sickness? The balls? You're right next to a bloody oh, god damn it, the hospital's right next to a recycling plant. I didn't think that one through, did I? No. No, I did not. A wellness center. That'll help Sims clean up, removing some of the germs that can cause sickness. Yes! Dear God, yes. We need one of those. Right. Hopefully that will improve things. If we can get a couple of those on the go, that would be wonderful. I want a sign. There we go. Main hospital. Right. So hopefully that wellness van will do its job. They're actually treating no one at the moment. I like this. I think it's coming along nicely. I want to try and get 100,000 residents, though, before I kind of consider this place done. That might take a while, though. I mean, at the moment, they want nothing, but they don't really want residential. Well, they want a little bit. Wait. Okay. So there is a regional demand for houses, meaning that I guess the demand is over in one of those cities. Probably Lancaster Point, actually. I wonder. I mean, we have plenty of parks along here, so do we just... Are places just not developing because they have nothing to develop into? There's not the money to do it? Or is there something I could do to make them develop? Let's try placing a park there. I mean, there's a mansion going up, which is nice to see, but that's not really what I wanted. I want to see massive skyscrapers going up. That's what I want to see. Is this working? No. Are the trucks out and working, or are they on their arses? No, they're not. They're out and working, which is good. It's very good. They are also spread out quite nicely, so they're definitely... We've got pretty good sanitary coverage, which is nice to see. They are going everywhere as well. So that's very good. Oh, wait a minute. There was a statistic there that I didn't like. Ooh, we've got a lot more garbage. That number is increasing there, but so's the amount of garbage. Same with the recycling bins. That's getting better. So I guess it is just a matter of waiting to see how well Sims take to the whole concept of recycling. Holy balls, that's a massive traffic jam. You know what would improve that? If there were 2 ways into the city. You know what I can't do? Make a second way into the city. You see the problem here? I see the problem here. Alright. Let's have ourselves a little look about and see what's going on. This place looks like it's going to be very fancy, which is nice to see. Has this place got anything in it yet? No. I actually want to try and work out the time at which these guys will head back. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Are they just going home, or are they just walking, I guess? They have 3 patients. In a massive hospital, there are 3 patients. That's great to see. I spent so much money in a bloody hospital, and that's only treating 3 people. We could add another waiting room, if I wanted to. We don't really need it, but I could. An emergency center. That could be nice. That would, what does that do? That doubles the time until death. So that means less people die overall, which would be nice. What's this? A diagnostic lab. It's a university, and it needs to be researched. So does the surgical center. Okay. Does this place actually have any ambulances? It has 4. We could add some more. I kind of like the idea of adding another wellness van, though. Just to encourage better health and whatnot. I'm not going to lie. Even though he is a chef, alright? No one bring me up on this. I know the guy's a chef. I just picture Jimmy Oliver going about in a wellness van going, hey, you know what you should do? To which the Sims are going to reply, no, you know what you should do? Fuck off. That's what I picture when I think wellness van. I have a very weird mind, by the way. Ooh, is that another skyscraper? I don't think it is. It's at 33%. Oh, nope, that's a skyscraper. Good, good, good. And that is a nice commercial building. That's going to be a tall one there. See what I mean about the parks? I know they're cluttered, but they work. They do work, which is nice to see. Are people still complaining about germs? Yes, they are. Well, to hell with them. Is this place working yet? No, it's not. Ooh, how did I miss this? So, low land value, but it's quite dense. That's exactly what it should be down here. This place can be improved. This place is sort of meant to be that way. So let's go ahead and add a park down here. Something nice and fancy, preferably, but quite small that'll fit in just in there. Don't want to get rid of this. I'll get rid of that bigger building. So, nice big park right there. And hopefully... What's wrong with you? No shoppers. Okay, well, deal with it. Right, we also have this little place here, which I can add a park over. Right, so hopefully, as you can see, that worked quite nicely. We have some bigger buildings going up, all a little bit more expensive. I could actually go ahead and add to this park, couldn't I? Yes, yes I could. I might just do that. Right, we have that one there. We could add one there. You know what? I'm just going to put another little extension on there. And there you go. As you can see, we have some very big buildings going up, which is exactly what I wanted to happen down here. You can stop your complaining. Because, well, to be honest, I still don't know what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing. Is that going to be a skyscraper? No, it's not. Oh, holy balls, there's 3 big developments going up right there. Alright. This is coming along nicely. I think we're also going to keep a little bit of low density high density, low wealth along this area. Well, they're not really, they're medium wealth. But, you know what I mean. I'm not going to have everywhere completely covered in skyscrapers. Down here, yes. Up here, maybe. Over here, probably not. In the center, most definitely. I like to think I have a plan. I probably don't. That's where the problem comes in. I pretend I have a plan. In reality, I don't.